iconic figure. Susan Lee with us as well. We just call her Susan, but she's an iconic figure in her own right. So, Sarge, let me ask you a little bit about how you interpreted what the Federal Reserve was saying. You know, Susan, the other thing is how high we're going to end up at the end of the year. If we're a little over, 1.5% or so right now for the rates the Federal Reserve can control, like this overnight bank lending rate, looking out to the end of the year, it could be up to 3.5%. And that might not cut it enough. It might not do it. So what's your sense?
Well, I feel like Wall Street is relieved because the Federal Reserve, Jay Powell, met the market where it was, meaning that we got the 75 basis point hike. We could get 50 to 75 next month. And he says that 75 basis points is not going to be a common occurrence. And I pretty much heard a lot of dovishness trying to calm the market from Jay Powell today, talking about a softish landing, saying that the economy is still strong, especially if you look at the job opportunities there, 2 jobs for every applicant on the market. But, credibility is a question, because if you listen to the first few questions in that press conference, numerous times he was asked, didn't you promise us 50 basis points last time? We got 75. Can we trust what you say throughout the rest of this year? And when we get to 3.4% for that end of year interest rate? But I would say, look, there's so much max bearishness on the market that any expectations being met is a positive, and that's why we're looking at this big rally to end the day.
You know, Stephen, you're one of the best investors I've ever followed over these decades.
Wow.
So you zig while others zag. And I'm looking at this and the response the stock market had today. Are you saying it's overdone, that they're missing something?
Well, for the market to turn successfully,